the universe.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when the Chevy John don't come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do.
Florida man standing in his sunroof while driving his Cadillac down I-4.
What you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, bringing you that spice to sci-fi and pop culture analysis. And welcome to the Welcome to Florida live stream, where we talk about all kinds of crazy stuff about the state of Florida, history, crazy crime stories, some theme park stuff kind of thrown in there for one of the most infamous states in the union. And we're so glad that you guys have come to join us. So I'm going to bring up the rest of my panel with us tonight. We have Culture Casino with us and Fat Steven. How you guys doing?
Sorry, go ahead, Culture.
No, please go.
I made Mexican rice with sriracha meatballs, and that's why I screamed, "Oh God!" before you put the mic on, because it was good. I'm sorry.
Okay, very good.
Oh, that's understandable.
That sounds yummy.
Well, I've been cleaning all day. I'm hungry. How are you guys? Happy Florida. Happy, what, is it you guys celebrating holiday too? For me?
Yeah, Memorial Day is tomorrow. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Awesome.
Definitely, unlike what some people think, it's not just a day, to barbecue. It's a day to remember all of those men and women who sacrificed to give their lives for this country, for not just the modern wars, but we'll go back all the way back to, the Revolutionary War. So
yeah, the ones that didn't make it home is the best way. Yeah, because I mean it's a big deal in my family, and many family members served. A few of them lost their lives. Some of my long ago relatives, and it's a tradition to put flowers on the graves and everything else. So my dad took care of that today, but it's a day of remembrance. In fact, I'm doing tomorrow's videos a little bit about that. So it's one of those things. I always remind people, yes, you get more time off, but this is bigger than that.
Absolutely. My grandfather, I remember when I was like 6, he took me to a parade that happened to be in town. It's big, huge, like every year they would have it in my hometown. And he made it a point to let me know what Memorial Day was about. And he would tell me about some of his army buddies when he fought, with in World War II, the ones that, like Culture was saying, did not make it home. So that got impressed upon me, at a very young age. So, I usually make it a point to let people know what, Memorial Day, is for. So, definitely go out, have a good time, but, cherish the fact that those freedoms have come at a very, very high price. So please do remember that. So folks, let's see. We have, 23 people in here. I'm excited about the Florida stream because literally in about 2 weeks, I'm going to be in that crazy state. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun broadcasting to you guys from there. So let's see who we have here in the chat. We've got Parrot Head. 32 flavors of wiener like this from Fat Steven. Oh, hello, Parrot Head.
That's not a message I was going to read at the beginning of a show, but
well, the chat is what the chat is. It just is. Hey, Mark the Infinitely Tired says, evening, Reina Creole, evening, Fat Steven. Let's see here. We have Black Superwoman. It's the final countdown. That song is cool. So glad you are here, my fellow Slytherite. Yes. And we have John Edgar. Hello. I don't think I've seen you in my chat before. So welcome. Black Superwoman. Ha, I like that song. Embarrassingly, I was around when it came out. Ha ha ha. That's a classic one. And Come Sail Away with Me. I see what you did there. Let's see. We have Snortopupus Huber, of course, says hello, humans and other critters. So thank you for that. And thank you for being a channel member. So appreciate that. Let's see. Awesome one. Is that a bear? Bear snowflakes? Okay, that must be for Snortopupus then. Let's see. I would like to apologize in advance for any weirdness coming out of my adopted home state. You know what? You just got to embrace it. It keeps us from Florida is not a boring state, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. And we have Russian bot General Mosley. I don't think I've seen you in my chat before, so welcome. How Southern am I? Not very. The accent is Texan, but not from how I see the world around me. I'm from the U.S. territories. As I was born in Yokosuka, Japan, I identify with that more so than the 50 states. Well, we're going to have a fun little test to take that, it's very, very tongue-in-cheek. So I think you'll enjoy that. Let's see. We have Mr. Londell's Groovy Movies, who says greetings and felicitations, hip hip hurrah and tally ho.
Tally ho.
I'm sorry, I just heard thunder outside.
I heard that.
I heard it too.
You heard too? Yeah, very mild compared to Florida thunder, but I haven't heard lightning, so we should be okay. I'm not freaking out.
Could be just someone moving furniture, though.
No, that sounded like thunder. That sounded like thunder. Let's see. And the Islington girl is here. Says, "Woohoo! Time to go to Florida. Hi, all. Yes. Time to go to that crazy state. I love having fun with you guys with this state." And Griffin Turbo says, "Hi, Lorena. Hey to you there too." And let's see, who else do we have? John Edgar saying hello. Keck44 saying howdy. Well, howdy to you too. And we have the Islington girl. Yes, happy Memorial Day and much respect to all veterans. Absolutely. And let's see, Nina Infinity. Hey, Nina, my Toxic Film co-host says, "Hey, Lorena Creole. I'm getting ready for my upcoming stream, but I wanted to come by, drop a like, and say hello." Well, thank you so much, Nina. Thank you so much for that. You're going to have to remind me what time your stream is. My brain is like mush. So I can drop by and leave a like and say hi after my stream is over. Randy Scribner Jr. says, "Hi, everyone." Well, hello to you. And Ion says, "Hello, panel and chat." Well, hello, Ion. Glad to see you. We have Courage77 says, "Hi, everyone." Release the McCrackens. Hi, all. And let's see, Renee Patrick says, "Hey, y'all." Well, hey to you too. Cavateño Cavalryman Che, time for laughing. Yes. Good evening, panel and chatting community on the tube. Mm-hmm. And we have Theme Park Casual, who says, "Hey, kids," and thank you, Theme Park Casual, for being a channel member. And I so don't like StreamYard's interface sometimes. Commander Ed Striker Shadow, Lorena Creole, hello, beautiful, and co-hosts. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all U.S. service members who have fallen and living for their service. Wonderful. Thank you. Love that sentiment. Let's see. We have Dadman Walking, and I greatly rebuke any tarnishing of the reputation of the greatest state in the union. No, we don't tarnish the state of Florida. To quote Suzanne Sugar Baker from Designing Women, we don't hide our crazy people. We bring them out in the open so everyone can enjoy them. That's the state of Florida.
I would just put them at the border so it makes people actually want to go on vacation second guess. It would probably keep away a lot of Quebecers.
That's a good point.
It is.
But they probably just drive on the shoulder and go around anyway.
Oh, no, but the crazy people, they would actually jump into the shoulder. That's the thing.
Hey, Tim Possible. He says, the cupcake guy is here. All right. Yes. Hello, Thanatos Felicitas says, "Hello, everyone." Let's see.
Reina,
yes.
Have you noticed that Culture is perfectly over top of that man's body and he looks like he has 4 arms?
I had noticed that. So he's got So he's got like a conquistador body.
We can call him Culture Goro Casino. That's what we're gonna call him. Sorry.
Hey, Sam McCabe says, hey, all. Great to see you all. Koala and Wave. Glad to see you. One of the twins from down under. And let's see. We have the Ginger Ninja. He says, glad I could make the stream. Well, so glad you could make it too. Let's see. And then we have Nick McKay, the other Australian brother, says, hello, lovely people. Great to see you all. Smile and wave. Great seeing you too. Let's see. Stream starts at 8:30 EST. Okay. You know what? Everybody's streaming over everybody else. You know? It's just what happens. It's just what happens. Hello, Zach Morgan. I don't think I've seen you in my chat, so welcome. Sugar Baker, what a name. Yes, Suzanne Sugar Baker. Yes, from the show Designing Women. Oh, amazing. I love that show. Absolutely love that show. So many of them remind me of my relatives. It's crazy. How Southern am I? Well, everything is upside down here. That's true. That's true. Arwen Avalon, good to see you, my dear. Hello. Hey, gorgeous people. Bless y'all's heart. I love bless your heart. That's meant in the hello, how you doing? Not the, oh my God, you're crazy. Bless your heart kind of thing. Uh-oh. Are Canadians in Florida the real problem? Just Quebecers.
Mostly Quebecers.
Mostly Quebecers. Mostly Quebecers. And hello, Brad and the Infinite Wolf. Thank you for being a channel member. Says, howdy, y'all. Well, hello to you. I'm Southern fried in spirit. Oh, that's all right. That's cool, too. That's cool, too. Hello, TD. I'm from South Jersey. Does that count? But I'm chilling in Florida right now. Hey, everyone's got a little Florida man in their personality. So I'd say you count, especially being, in the chat on this show. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hello, Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, and thank you for being a member, along with Brandon, who's also a member. Hello, all. Sorry, late getting on chat, dealing with wonderful tech issues. Aren't they fun?
No.
Aren't they fun? My favorite is when Comcast decides to run some kind of test and knock my router out for 20 minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's so good. Yeah.
I can't wait to cut the cord on Comcast. I really
There
can't.
you go.
My favorite is when the city is like relaying asphalt because they needed to fix something, but when they use the cement cutter, right, like the push one, and they're like, oh, I just forgot all of this neighborhood's internet cable is underground, and I just went through it with a giant blade cutting concrete, and the whole neighborhood down.
Oh Lord, it's just like, come on now. And we have John 42. Most of my relatives act just like the Designing Women. I love that show. Designing Women is so much. It's you need something to watch or binge on that show. Hey, Zachariah 315 says, howdy, Lorena, Fat Steven, Culture and Chat. Well, hello. Glad seeing you too. Renee Patrick says, my mom was from Alabama. That's where my paternal grandmother is from. Greenville, Alabama. And let's see. Awesome one says Stephen Soul was born in Florida. No, it's the New Yorkers and Californians that are a problem here. We just kid with our Canadian friends. They're Canadians, and they're ones from Quebec. They're a little crazy. They just drive on the shoulder and all that. But New Yorkers, oh my God. New Yorkers and Californians. Although I will take the New Yorkers over the Californians. I will tell you that. I think it's just a personal thing. Zach Morgan says, true Florida story. I went to drug rehab and was so out of control, they sent me to rehab in Florida. The second night there, I escaped, pulled a stop sign out of the ground to wave at traffic.
That sounds like a Florida thing.
Yeah. Also kind of sounds like a Promises rehab out in Malibu, too. I've heard stories about that rehab out there, too. Let's see. Well, I'm from the darkest reaches of Southern Ontario, and I haven't been to Florida in forever. I think you guys are going to like this Southern test. It's pretty funny. Hey, Brett Cohen for $2 Australian. Thank you so very much. Good to see some other Aussies represent. Yeah, we get a lot of Australians in this show. I love it because we always say here on this show that Florida is the Australia of the United States. The state is trying to kill you.
Always.
It is.
Always.
It is. And, and just like Oz, the Brits sent their convicts to Florida too. So, we also have that in common as well. So thank you for that $2 Australian super chat. And Mark the Infinitely Tired $4.99 super chat. Thank you so very much for that. For the Fat Stephen Crisco relief fund.
I expect that in my bank account, Mark. Why are you paying her to give me Crisco?
Oh, man, that's
what
just
do
too
up
funny.
here?
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Sam McCabe, my mother's side of the family are from Southwest England, which is pretty much the South in that part of the world. One of these days I'm going to have to actually stream about the British in East Florida. It's an interesting thing. Let's see. Did you hear Culture Casino sing on karaoke? He was awesome. You were karaoke, Culture, this past Friday?
I stopped in over there. Yeah, I really only had 2 songs I could do. It was really challenging because I was doing it from up north at my cabin where the internet is iffy, especially upstream. So that can create some technical issues when you try to sing. But yeah, I popped in over there and I did a couple of songs. It was fun. But again, it wasn't my home microphone either. So I was wearing a headset. So I didn't think it sounded very good, but I appreciate that, St. Ravitch. It was fun.
Oh, cool. And Culture is a cool voice. He does. He really does. So I'm going to have to catch that. Mrs. Dan Been Walking. Hello, my dear. Says my hubby is geeking out. He's sitting on the bed watching Welcome to Florida and eating dinner on his Pac-Man TV tray he used as a kid.
That's awesome.
I'd love to have one of those.
That's awesome.
I really would. That is so cool. That's so cool. Let's see. We have Gary Banjo Sandwich Worthington. Interesting. Northwest is the best in England. I don't think I've been to Northwest England. I've only been to London and Milton Keynes. That's not where I've been. E. Clay Thomason says my favorite episode of Designing Women is Weird Science. Okay, well, I will have to check that one out. And Soul Assassin says Pac-Man TV tray. That's dope. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Speaking of dope, we have 62 people watching. You guys are amazing. Please do make sure you hit that like button and share the stream. We so appreciate that. And we are going to kick off the show. So we're actually going to kick it off with a little bit of 2 things for theme park news. But this first one that I'd like to bring up, this is a rumor. I want to emphasize that this is a rumor. Mickey Views, which is run by Braden, he has a really good YouTube channel, and he's usually pretty good at kind of analyzing these rumors that he hears that are going on out there. And I'll drop the link to this particular video in the description box. But apparently, something called a paid Lightning Pass is rumored to replace the Fast Pass Plus at Disney World. Now, from what I understand from listening to Brandon's video a little bit, the Lightning Pass would be, if it comes to fruition, like the Express Pass that they have had at Universal Studios for like forever. That's always been there. It's just been kind of strange that Disney hasn't done it yet, but rumors that they might do it kind of just adds on to the pile of stuff that they've been doing. What's your take, Culture?
No, you're 100% right there. And I mean, you have to remember they do kind of a paid Fast Pass thing in California at the Disneyland Resort. It's kind of as reminiscent of like Express Pass, to try to, pay for front of the line access and all of that. And I think this is going to be an amalgamation of Fast Pass and a paid for front of the line pass. And you and I have been hearing this rumor for a long time. I mean, the writing was on the wall when they moved from paper legacy Fast Passes to Fast Pass Plus, and and every time they do something, it's a money grab. So, you went from one location with the dessert party so you could see the fireworks to 20 locations with dessert parties where everybody who wasn't paying had to stand in a very, tight area. So Disney's always about grabbing additional dollars. So this isn't surprising.
No, I'm just surprised they waited this long, to
Ooh,
do it.
that's a good take.
Because I'd heard something like that too, a couple of years ago, which I think at that time I'd purposely booked a deluxe resort just in case they thought that was going to happen, because a rumor was that if they rolled it out, that it was going to be something special just for the deluxe resort guests. That didn't happen. But yeah, this is something that's been rolling around for a while. So if they, I don't think it's a if, I think it's a when.
Well,
they're going to do it.
Yeah. I mean, the goal here is to kind of melt Fast Pass Plus with the Max Pass idea that comes out of the Disneyland Resort in California. So I think they're just going to try to melt them together. And I think that people who stay, I think maybe this is a way to give people more of a benefit if you're staying on property at actually on a Disney property, which means they won't actually extend it to, the partner properties they have, like the Bonnet Creek resorts and, the Disney Springs resort area and all that. Cause all those hotels benefit from the extra magic hours. Right. But obviously, I mean, I'm just speculating. I haven't seen the video, so I would like to hear. And if this person is fairly accurate, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Braden does some really good analysis. He's one of the few Disney channels out there that isn't, huffing a whole lot of the pixie dust. He's very realistic. I mean, he's optimistic, but realistic at the same time. So I'd be curious to know your thoughts as soon as you see his video, but he's got some really good information in there. And I'm not surprised if this comes to pass. Some people are going to be happy about it. I don't think a lot of people will be very happy about it. But again, even like with charging for parking, Universal was charging for parking for the longest, for the longest time when that happened. Thank you, the Islington girl, for the popcorn super sticker. I so appreciate that, my dear. Thank you so much for that. Love the support of the channel. You guys are amazing. Let's see. Dadman Walking 55 says, lightning, is that like walk right up, walk right on, or U.S. Postal Service lightning fast? If it's anything like Universal, because Universal, if you have their Express Pass, there's a separate line that you get in that is considerably shorter. I mean, you're gonna have a wait. It's not like you walk on right onto the ride. Like, say if there's the regular standby queue that's got 500 people in it, the Express Pass, I would say Express Pass Junior might have like 100 people in it. The Express Pass line will probably have 10. So they kind of look at it like that.
Yeah. And and this is going to be interesting, because if this isn't an added benefit to staying on site, then it's going to be something else entirely different. I mean, and then you're going to have, and if it is, you're going to have DVC people expecting to get this for free as part of their thing. And if they don't, they're going to raise holy heck, because they've already lost a bunch of value. So I'm just saying.
It'll be interesting how this rolls out. Mr. Londell's Groovy Movie. Sounds like Disney realizes they're in deep. Baba Sticky.
Yeah. They are. They have been. And in they can come out, they can do all the, direct to consumer, this, direct to consumer, that, and it sounds great, but the investors, that's not what they're focused on. This is a conversation that I think I've had with Tom. I think Lorraine and I've had a version of this conversation before, where it is 1,000%. The investors are focused on them getting back to their core, their cash cows, which are their parks and their cruises and their tours and their products. They are not pumping products the way they used to either. So.
No. Well, thank you, Culture, for the $5. You don't have to do that. This is my contribution to the Reina Express Pass. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I'm curious, so I probably will try it at least once to see how it works. And
Yeah.
Brandon the Infinite Wolf for $5. Thank you so much. And thanks for being a channel member, just like Culture and others. Part of my family is from Texas and Arkansas. Been to Florida in '04 and '06. Miss it massively. Florida greater than California, in my opinion. No Disney till they clean up. Busch Gardens is my jam. I have not been to Busch Gardens in like ages. I have not been. But I do know this much. I know Universal has gotten a ton of my money. And they're about to get some more when I upgrade my annual pass to the top tier one. But yeah, Busch Gardens. I need to check it out. I've heard some good stuff about it, so I'll have to check it out because Busch Gardens, Tampa is like about an hour drive, you know, away from Orlando, so it's not that far. Let's see. Yes, Dadman walking in. That's like what I explained earlier. It's not like a walk on, like boom, here you go and get on the ride. You have somewhat of a wait, but nothing compared to how long everyone else has to wait in the standby line. Sounds like Disney is really flailing lately. They are flailing a lot. They are flailing a lot. I think on park hopping live stream where Jay was talking about, it's just like it's Memorial Day weekend and Disney seems deserted. And if you look at a lot of the live streams from this weekend, it's nowhere near as crowded as it should be, even with, I guess they think they're supposed to increase capacity, but no. Universal looked like there were hordes of people. Disney,
This is a function of the park passes. It's the function of the park pass system, which has artificially suppressed crowds because they don't release all the passes at the same time. So people don't make the plans. Then they try to get a pass the same day if they have the opportunity. There's a lot of problems with that system, and they're reaping the benefits. Not only that, they're supposed to have increased the capacity to 75% of each of the parks. And if they've done so, it based on what I saw, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it.
No, it really doesn't. Black Superwoman. Oh my gosh. I want to see a t-shirt with that on it. Roger H, thank you so much for the $1.99 Canadian super sticker. Thank you for being a channel member. It is a thumbs up if I am right.
Always.
That's this thing.
Always.
Thumbs up. Thank you so very. Oh, speaking of thumbs up, wait. This better not echo.
Thumbs up.
How was that? All
Perfect.
right.
I have a question. Though in general, do you think that we should just come up with a shirt with Mickey Mouse doing the John Travolta gif where he's like looking for everyone and no one's there, but just have him in Disney World, just looking for everyone because there's no one there? Just do it.
You'll have some that are there. I think the ones looking for the Instagram walls.
Oh my god!
Or the influencers following around. Hello, GEC812 for $5 Thank you so very much for that. Says, hello, Aussies and chat. Yep, Florida stories seem very Queensland. Similar weather, too. For those in colder parts, Florida stories help warm us up. Well, awesome. Awesome. So glad to hear that. Yeah, because your seasons are opposite of ours. So cool. Let's see. Yes, Universal is flipping amazing. Universal is great. And let's see. Nope, Florida's not that very big from east to west. It's just a flipping traffic. That's the problem. I'm trying to find somebody. Hey, Kaylee D, thank you so very, very much. Very much. And yes, pixie dust is a hell of a drug. That's why I try not to freaking sniff it. Reina Creole, did you see the new Harry Potter store in New York? I'm going to be so broke, girl. I'm trying not to look at that. I just no. What was
that?
There is a Harry Potter store in New York.
Yes, there is.
Yes.
Multi-level. It's highly detailed and themed. Yeah. Yeah,
Just remember, chat. Lorena does have a PO box, and just send her all the flyers about this store in an orderly fashion, so she's always kept up to date with what's inside the store. I will also be handing out my resume at the end of the show.
I try to pretend that store isn't there because my wallet can't take it. Dad Man Walking 55. Although we are down on the mouse, Queen Lorena has to go to the Star Wars Hotel so that the unwashed masses can get a real review they can trust. Yeah, I'll fall on that grenade for y'all. I will, and I'll tell you what's working on.
I'll be falling on that grenade too. Like shortly after it opens, I think.
Yeah.
I unfortunately, but I probably will only do it that one time. That's the thing, and I don't think they're prepared for that. I think they're anticipating all these hardcore Star Wars fans, and if the interactivity is what we've been told it is with the newer characters and not with the original stuff, if they're trying to pump all the new, shill all the new, you're not going to have that many people because the hardcore fans are not these kids that can't afford it.
We have some breaking news.
Oh, breaking news!
What would that be?
It's breaking news. I'm going to share it right now, just because.
Okay, well, while you
it's there in the bottom.
That I'm going to read this super chat really, really, really quick. The John Beck for $5. Thank you so much, and thank you for being a channel member. Let's see. The Reina Creole, thank you so very, very much. Way better than Bree. Thank you very much. LOL. Thank you so very much for that. I appreciate that. And Brandon, I think I forgot your super sticker. I'm so sorry for $1.49. Thank you so very much. And let's see, what did we have here? Doomacorn.
I am the Pegasus. I come bearing horrible tidings of war from the...
Yeah. Less talky, more flappy.
Thank you for the Doomacorn.
I love that voice. It echoed a little bit, then it just stopped. So it
was fine.
Yeah, it was
breaking news. Be still on my... Dude, wait till we get to that. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know what? If you go here, just hand your whole wallet over. I mean, seriously, just hand it over. Just for me looking at this, I can tell you they sucked all the memorabilia out of Universal and dropped it in here. You were not safe.
There's your one.
You're not safe.
What do you put a resume on this webpage?
You are so not safe at all.
I'll stop.
So we'll get to the next one, which Black Superwoman said, Jesus snatching wigs. Oh, well, what happened? That's exactly it, the Islington girl. It's kind of like if you're on the water slide. If you're on the water slide and you got a wig on, you secure the bag. Okay, you're gonna need to do that. So,
Rapunzel.
Courtesy of Inside the Magic, guest loses hair on Universal's newest coaster. So apparently somebody was riding a Velocicoaster, and you know how they say secure your valuables? Well, apparently someone didn't think that their wig was variable. Remember, this is going at I think like 70 miles an hour or something like that.
Yeah. Can you imagine being the guy behind the person who lost the hair and getting smacked in the face with a big hairy object for no reason out of nowhere? What was that? Big hairy caterpillar?
What's the shit?
Wow. It was Rapunzel. She was escaping Disneyland.
Oh, God. Arwen, that's just what I was saying. Buy some wig glue. I mean, really? I mean, really, just do that. Wigs and roller coasters, not a good. Yeah. It's just like wigs and water slides. I forget that meme, but I've seen that one.
Is that a Gorilla Glue moment or no?
No. Like the kind of wigs people use to put their toupees on. Wigs that glue actually for use on your skin.
Ah.
So here he comes. Just nonchalantly brings it over.
If you look at his posture, he's laughing his ass off. You can actually see it when he's holding it. When you move it back, like, look at he's laughing. He's already dead. Look at him. He's laughing.
Oh God, yeah. And look at the guy right there.
He's like, what is it? Did anyone lose their pet raccoon?
Who let the cat on the It does look like
you
a
have
cat.
to feel bad for this person.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Not really.
You do.
Hilarious.
I would because it's
that hair boldly went where most hair never goes.
Was it Newsom? It was
Wow.
Yes,
I don't know. It might be somebody that works for him. I mean, he basically sent like fleets of people down there multiple times during the whole problem. But
y'all are killing me. Let me run this back a little bit. So look when he comes out with it. They're just like, oh. That chick was laughing in the back.
Play it again. Play it again.
That is not something you expect to see. So here he comes. Okay, so the other team member sees it. Mm-hmm. That lady's like, what the
Cosplayer down. Cosplayer down.
wow.
You guys are killing me. Let's see. You are the wig beneath the wig. That's a long hair tribble.
Very. My goodness, you guys.
I really hope that this was not a former cancer patient's wig. I really hope that's not the case, because then I would feel awful for laughing. But the person who got it back, she pretty much seemed in, pretty good spirits about it. But it is funny. Yeah, I'm glad they went and got it though. Exactly. Yeah, wigs are not cheap. Wigs are not cheap. He's carrying it like he's with animal control.
Crikey.
Oh, you know what? They probably have one of these at water parks, because I have seen this happen. Oh my gosh, cosplayer down. A wig in the face is better than a 5-0 seagull in the face, right?
Yeah.
Wait, was it Fabio got the seagull? I thought it was a goose or a crow.
It was a bird.
It was a bird in the forehead, right?
Saint Rabbit for $5. Thank you so very much. A hair-raising ride. Oh yeah, especially if there's not one but 2 launches where they shoot you out 70
You get
plus.
booking. Yeah. The second launch is faster than the first one.
Jumping weaves in a single bound.
I bet you winked. Y'all are killing me right now.
That wig is looking sus.
Sequel to Hair, the musical Hair, the Coaster.
Oh my God.
Did anyone call Lady Scarlet?
Hair today, gone tomorrow.
Oh, come on.
Oh, wait. Flying turtles now flying.
So is this now the Velociweave?
It is now.
It is the Velociweave.
It is.
Weave and beyond.
Oh my gosh. You know what?
She just went over the wiggle room.
I hope she did too. Seagull, Jonathan Seagull. Here's the thing, the Islington girl is so funny because they have the metal detector to make sure, you don't have change and everything on you. We talked about this last week, but nobody's thinking about the hair. Nobody's thinking about the hair at all. Oh my God, y'all are killing me. You guys are avid. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh God, the only part the dinosaurs won't eat. Hey Dave Bob, we're gonna get to that next action.
I have one to match that.
Did
Because it was
you
sent
ever
from
know
one of our
that
friends.
you're my hero?
I believe I can win. So yeah, wig the hell out.
Brandon the Infinite Wolf for $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Fabio got effed in the face on the coaster.
He did. A viewer sent us a viewer and friend sent us another one to go along with this. It's in the share. You're gonna laugh at this because it gets really wet and wild. You can see it. You already know.
God, you people.
This is the one that I was talking about, but hold on 1 second. Hey, Capitano Calvary and Shade, did not tell me Flying Tetris in there. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
I think we're worried of a glass eyeball just randomly rolling across the ground.
You know what? I want to hear people from the Velocicoaster, the team members, talk about what kind of stuff.
All you heard was, I don't need to take this. I'm weaving.
Here I go again on my own.
And it's so far away.
Kristen lost her wig. Yeah, damn man walking. I don't know. I know some people who they don't wear their glasses on. I think if you had a strap, you do.
Yeah, I always do, and I have a strap that you know, one that floats actually for stuff. So when I'm going to go on something that's really hairy, I'll put that on. Really hairy. Yeah, no, that was unintentional pun. But yeah, I put that on, and then I'll tuck my hat like over it if they let me have my hat. My hat's like, I don't know what it is, but it's fitted, so it ain't going anywhere. But if they don't let me have my hat, then I really cinch up the glass thing because I don't want to lose them. But I want to be able to see, so I understand that thought.
Yeah.
Is this like what actual Harry Potter's about, Mary?
What? Turtles, birds, now flying wigs.
Yeah.
Never disappoint, do you, Florida? No. Bad Steven, this is exactly
you got it. Yeah.
I've seen. Oh my God. Let's see. This is why.
It looks like a dead crow. It looks like a dead crow chasing her down the slide.
That's just like I have seen this happen.
I ran over our bird.
I have seen this happen. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Dave Bob. Good seeing you. Thanks for being a member.
I got hit by on a coaster?
Yeah, it happens. It depends on the rides.
I think some of the Lord, I can't. I was looking at something today, a harness for your iPhone, because there's no way I'm riding a coaster and holding my phone with my hand. Forget that.
I had a question though. What is the thing coming out of the top of her hair? Was it like tied? What is the thing on the that's not the straw to her strap to her swimsuit, right? What is the thing sticking out the top of her head?
I don't know. Weird looking ponytail.
Wearing glasses, man.
Wait. She got air scalped. Holy crap.
The hair saw the predator and was like, I'm out.
Oh no. Looks like she took roadkill as a play. Oh my God.
Hair today,
Brandon the Infinite Wolf for another $2 says, hair today. Who needs a broom when you have hair? Oh, you gotta secure the hair. You gotta secure the hair. Wigs fly. Oh damn. Hey, Shellback. No, you did not. As a matter of fact, we are getting ready to do that. So you showed up at the perfect time. We have 73 people.
This
watching
is what it sounds like when wigs fly.
Dave Bob, yeah, I know. The nail, the cane, the wigs attached. Oh man! Oh wow! Yeah. So yeah,
I got a Florida one where she.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna save that one. We're gonna head on over here to the How Southern Are You test, so we can move on over to our Florida man stories. We just kind of want a little bit different show today. So yes. So there are 39 possible points for this. How Southern are you? You get 1 point for every food that you have eaten. So we'll start up with the first one, which is going to be peach cobbler. Now, I have to admit, I am not a fan of peach cobbler.
I've eaten it. I've not enjoyed it.
I'm glad to know I'm not alone, because I've seen people like literally go nuts over trying to have a peach cobbler.
Yeah, I've had it. My grandma made all kinds of stuff like that, so I was subjected to a lot of this food. So,
Hey, Fat Steven?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, peach cobbler.
I hate it. I don't want. It's the texture. It's the texture. I just hate it. It makes me sick.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. It looked good, it smelled good, but it just wasn't my thing. Shellback says love peach cobbler. Love peach cobbler.
Some people do.
Theme park casual, you're up to 9. 9.
3. Chicken and dumplings, of course.
23, which actually shocks the hell out of me.
3.
I just want to be buried with peach cobbler so I can bribe Jesus. Yeah, no grits, but I don't like grits, so I'm happy. I'm happy with it.
5.
I don't like grits. I've had them, but I don't know. I don't eat grits unless they have cheese and shrimp in them. Then I'll eat the grits.
I'm gonna stay at 5 because the rest of this stuff looks horrifying.
Well, let's see. I've had chicken and dumplings before. That's a good stick to your ribs kind of food. If you got some people who are a little wary about trying Southern food, chicken and dumplings is a good, introduction. Very savory. Cornbread, yes, have had that. True story. I had a relative that made cornbread so much I couldn't stand the smell of it and didn't eat cornbread for like 2 years. She kind of overdid it. For some reason, they didn't want to. I'm like, can you make a biscuit or something? And they looked at me like I was weird, but nah. Soul Assassin, you would be surprised how many people have not had cornbread. It is such a Southern thing, and it's a regional Southern thing. Like my mom's family, they don't really make cornbread that much, and cornbread in Spanish Florida was not a big thing until Georgian farmers moved in. Then it was there, but it still wasn't. It's okay. Biscuits are better though. Biscuits are way better. Gumbo, yes, I have had that. What about you guys?
Yeah. I mean, you can go down that list, and until you get to South, I've had all of it.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't. I passed on the frog legs. I have had chicken fried steak.
Yeah, that was on a dare. So
yeah, frog legs. It's one of those. Yeah.
I drew the line of pickled pig's feet. I'm sorry, I didn't know to stop worrying.
That is a Southern truck stop delicacy that I will never eat whatsoever.
What about fried squirrel?
But we joke about it. No, I'm not eating fried squirrel.
Really?
Mm-mm. No, I've never even heard of this before.
Burgoo?
I've never heard
Burgoo?
of it. Yeah.
Burgoo. Yeah, that's a stew. You get it at the Kentucky Derby, or you can get it around them parts, and you put in some squirrel and some other stuff, and it's a mix of all kinds of various rodent meats.
It's like a rodent stew.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Burgoo.
Yeah. Okay. Man, I have never. I believe that. I've never had that. Hush puppies I've had. Seuss I have not had before. I've never even heard of that one before.
Yeah. Shrimp and grits. Yeah, I had it.
Heck yeah. Shrimp and grits is awesome.
Yep. And from multiple family members. Oyster Casserole, no.
Oyster Casserole I've had in the French Quarter.
Really?
Yeah, I've had it. It's I want to say like instead of like cornbread stuffing, in New Orleans they have like French bread and oyster stuffing, which it's not bad. I just don't like it when some people don't clean the oysters and the oysters still have that gritty sandbag in it, and it's kind of gross. Ooh, somebody said boiled peanuts. Oh, yes. Yes, and you have to go by the stand where they have a sign that doesn't say boiled peanuts. It says boiled pea dash nuts. That's when you know it's a good stand. But that's just me. That's just me. The best boiled peanuts are like from some hole in the wall on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Congealed salad. Is that another name for Jello salad? I that don't look too good. I've not had that.
I think most people have had fried green tomatoes.
You know what? I have not.
No,
Really?
I have not had them. I've seen them, but I haven't had them. Pickles, pig feet. No, that's just
I've had
something
that.
that I haven't. I've kind of passed on that one.
I had that. I had it once. I think almost everybody had fried bologna, Larry.
Yeah, fried bologna. That's one of the easy ones to try. So
Yeah.
I had that.
Fried bologna sandwich. Yep.
Mm-hmm. With the red band on the bologna.
Right. Yep.
I have not had chess pie. I don't
Me
know.
either. Yeah. I haven't had that. I haven't had red-eye gravy.
I've had red-eyed gravy.
I've had a lot of gravy, just never red-eye gravy.
Yeah, I've had that. I think once. I think at Cracker Barrel. Yeah, I guess they were talking about grits solo. I do not eat grits solo by themselves. I've never liked it. My grandma would give it to me. I'd kind of push it around on the plate. It was just no. And then I discovered shrimp and grits, and my life changed. So that's kind of like it. Tomato sandwich I have not had.
No. Turnip greens, yep.
Yes. Turnip greens I have had. Absolutely delicious, especially with hot pepper sauce. That stuff is amazing. You'd be surprised how many people haven't had cornbread. I think once you get like north of Virginia, it's not real common. Let's see. Hoppin' John. I know this by another name. Black-eyed peas, and they're disgusting.
I don't know. I like a couple of their albums.
I just think it's a band named after the worst bean that's out there. I swear to God.
Culture's face.
I can't. Culture's making that face for a reason. Black-eyed peas at one time were considered to be like animal feed. But after the Civil War, it's like people were so poor that that's what a lot of them ate were black-eyed peas. And my family makes them all the time, and I freaking can't stand them. That's up there with zucchini. I will not freaking touch it. Yes, jambalaya is off the chain. I make that from scratch. That's some good stuff. That's some good eating right there.
Try to get it once a month. Try to either the boss makes it or I'll make it. It's real good stuff.
God, it is. I freaking love jambalaya. Liver mush. I haven't had it. Relatives have had it. I said hard pass. I'm not eating that. Rabbit stew. I did have when I was younger. I did have it. What about you?
I have no idea. My grandma, maybe. Who knows?
You might have snuck it in there. They're not gonna tell you. They're just gonna say eat it, and it smells so good that you're not really thinking about it. Do I like sugar on my cornbread? Not really.
You know, powdered sugar on the cornbread is kind of nice. Yeah,
I've never had that. I usually put.
I make sure the top's real crispy. I make sure that it's like crackles on the top, and if you do your pan right, you can make it a little crispy on the bottom too. Okay. But you put a little powdered sugar on top of it, and it's an experience.
I've never had that. I've had a little bit of sugar in the batter and with with that stuff with cinnamon that I'll usually have in it, but that's like about it. Jalapeno cornbread I have had before, which was delicious. Sugar on cornbread is cake. Oh, gumbo is amazing. I can't wait to do the video where I actually show you how to make gumbo, but that's a very long and involved process, which is very Creole. Jambalaya, you make that stuff in a hurry. That's very Cajun. I'll have to explain the difference between those two. Red beans and rice, yes, because I make that. Yeah. I flip and make that. Love red beans and rice. Yeah. Brunswick's. Oh, go ahead, Tasha.
No, I was going to say, with most of the Creole, the Cajun food, you start with a roux. You get your butter nice and brown. You melt some tomatoes into it. Get that going. Yeah. You dice those tomatoes real fine. You melt that right in there, and that's your base. That's one of your bases for Cajun cooking. So, yeah. And Lorena knows this, or at least, yeah. But I love homemade. Anything you can do homemade like that is just brilliant. But it's time consuming.
It is, and the time consuming is what makes it as good as it is. Most of these are jail food, no joke. Well, some of them you can make in bulk, which is probably why they're possible in there. Yes, pronounce roux.
People would argue with you, but yeah.
I have not had Brunswick stew. I have not had corn pudding. I'm not eating any. No.
Yeah, I didn't get any of the Southern accent from people, family, none from any of them.
No, neither do I. I may have a little bit of one when I've been around relatives, but my relatives have a really, really, really hard country Southern accent. Let's just say if I go out to dinner with them or somewhere out in town with them, people know I'm not from around there, even though they look like me. Fatback, I know what it is. I know what it is. I've seen it used. Yeah, I know. There's no banana pudding on there, Trinoculus P. I don't get it.
There's things missing.
Yeah, banana pudding is missing. Not black. Sweet potato pie is missing. Yeah. Ugh. Some stuff. I guess this is all they could squeeze on here.
Yeah. Fatback. That's some fatback. Fried bologna we're talking about. Fried bologna.
Fried bologna. Fried squirrel. I've heard about it, but I have
Is that squirrel bites?
Squirrel bites? Where?
Is that squirrel bites?
What, fried squirrel?
Yeah.
It could be. I have just never had that. I have just not heard that. Yeah, Dave Bob, no nanner pudding. I know. But there's no pecan pie either. So I deal with that. Yeah. I don't like pecan pie.
Pecan pie?
No Coke. Oh, wow. Coca-Cola cake. Ooh, Coca-Cola cake, 7-Up cake. Lord have mercy. Yes, sweet potato pie is a meal in itself. Chitlins, hell no. I'm about to gross you guys out right now. Chitlins are pig intestines.
Find them out.
Yes. They're pig intestines. I have never eaten them. They're disgusting. I will never eat them whatsoever. I know, Dad, man. Did I screw up again and say pecan instead of pecan? Okay. I'm a Yankee, so I'm gonna say pecan. It's gonna take me a while before I say pecan pie. Chitlins is one of those things people have a very, very visible reaction to. They either love them or they freaking hate them. I'm passing. I'm passing on the chitlins. I'm passing on them. I know what they are. I've seen them.
They will make you very, very sick if they're not prepared properly. But yeah,
there was only one person that I could trust to do that, which would be my grandma, and I still didn't eat them. No. No, chitlins are the equivalent of haggis. I would almost want to say that. John Beck for $5. Thank you so very much. Chitlins, Chitlins, Chris Rock. I'll eat a pig's ass if they cook it right.
Wow.
Not me. Not me.
Actually,
just go.
Actually, that's called imitation. What's the octopus that you fried octopus called? Hang on a minute.
Fried octopus?
No, it's you get them at the you get it like places. People eat them all the time. My brain just turned to mush. I know what I was gonna say.
I think I've seen
them. Fancy name for octopus. My brain's not working.
And I'm not thinking of what it is. I was gonna say one thing, but that's squid, calamari squid.
No, calamari. Yeah, it's imitation calamari.
Oh. Yeah,
that's what they use is the rectum area of the pig.
Okay. Why do I did hear that someplace.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was from Gordon Ramsay.
Calamari.
Actually.
Thank you guys. You guys are smart. Yeah.
What about fried butter not being on the list? I don't know. I've had pear salad.
That's fair.
I've had butter beans, but did not like them. Jambalaya, of course, is awesome. Deviled eggs is good. They're just labor intensive, so I'd rather for somebody else to make them than me. Po' boys are awesome. Louisiana sandwiches, they're good. Fried gizzards. I have not had a fried gizzard, but I've had diced. Well, no, because in order to make dirty rice, you have to have chopped up chicken livers and stuff. So I brought it that way, but no, have not fried that. Chocolate gravy, no. Gator tail, yeah. Poke salad, no. Chicken livers, I was just talking about that. Chicken
dirty
livers,
rice.
Yes, you need that to make dirty rice.
Yeah.
You need that to make dirty rice.
Y'all are making me hungry now.
No red velvet cake either, Larry. I just, I don't know why they didn't have that. Let's see. Butter beans, I just could not get into butter beans. Let's see. Hey, Keely Chow, good seeing ya. Brandon the Infinite Wolf for another $5. Thank you so much. Haggis may be ass, but in the right hands, it's fine. You know what? I am still of the opinion that it was probably the Scots that came to America, decided, hey, let's use pig intestines and make that into a dish. I just turducken sounds much better. Some of these foods were snuck in by Yankees. Yeah, Arwen, I do believe that because look, here's the you only have to score a 16 to be sure enough Southern. No, you need to score at least over 20. That's what I'm thinking. It's
my grandma's fault. I mean, it's not like I'm out there making this stuff.
Nah.
and this is missing stuff too.
Yeah, I hate butter and lime. I like lima beans. I'm weird like that. My grandma used to make them really good. Yeah, no oxtail. I know. No oxtail. So weird. So we have 75 of you guys in here watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Please do hit that like button and be sure to share the stream out. Let's see. What should we start off with?
Do you want to see a woman lose her weave on a ride in Florida?
Let's do this. Let's do this really quick.
I wouldn't say it wasn't Florida.
Probably was.
Look at the guy on the left too. And it's gone, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, this is awesome.
Okay, her first mistake was not securing it in the first place.
Anyone else feel the draft?
I can't.
He's like, your hair's gone.
You're gonna get claimed 3 ways to Sunday, but
Yeah. But you know what? Well, if I am, you know what? If that part's missing, yeah, it's because I got claimed, so I had to click that out. But
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. And that's funny as heck. Isn't that one of those like
Yeah,
the bungee?
Yeah, the slingshot
bungee
ones,
cable
yeah.
thing?
yeah, I think it's the slingshot cable thing. Well, we were
Yeah.
talking over it, so hopefully we don't. But yeah, she got that. My hair. Yes, she did. It was just like whatever. My hair.
Yeah.
Just flew.
And some random person's walking around the park is getting hit by a weave. It's a drive-by weaving.
Oh my god! She got that. My hair just flew off.
He's like, I'm not looking up.
And I was watching their heads whip around. I'm like, if you're on one of them rides, you hold your head as close to that headrest as you possibly can, because otherwise you're gonna have a sore neck. You don't want that. It's no fun.
She should have
If
said
that
it.
hair ain't reeling twice about going on a roller coaster. You know what? You need a really, really tight headband or a bandana, either way, or clips. But shoot, was that a birthday?
Kind of.
Oh my gosh. Well, folks, it's about that time. We're trying to catch up on those Florida man stories that we flipping missed. So this is story number 1 from the smoke.
Soil? What?
In Florida, anything can be a weapon. Police, women battered beau with soiled dog pads. I've heard of somebody being assaulted with a dirty diaper, but this
Oh.
we're gonna find out.
This article is hilarious, but it's the featured on the right that's throwing me off. Like, I think the date's wrong.
What, Harambe?
Harambe, yeah, he was shot a while ago, like years back, and now he's been shot. What was he shot again?
No, they're just recapping the story that that day marked the day that he'd been dead for 5 years.
Oh, okay, I was losing it. I thought it was confusing.
So no. Crap. My dog's salty. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Marks47, glad you're here with us. Gorilla Glue, problem solved. No, solved a little too well. And then she hit me with the dog pad. Well, here's what happened. So a Florida woman battered her boyfriend with soiled dog pads during a late night confrontation that also included the victim getting sprayed in the face with Windex, according to police. Lord. Okay, this must be a country county. Assault with Windex. That's a freaking new one.
Chemical attack?
I don't think she did. Investigators say that Ann Wall, 60, attacked her 64-year-old beau inside the couple's Clearwater apartment. Okay, is that Clearwater? Is that Pinellas or is that Pinellas County? I think it's south of Pinellas County.
I don't think it's Pinellas.
Yeah, I think whatever that county is below Pinellas, and I can't think of it right now.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how this went from throwing a Whopper at somebody to throwing soiled dog pads at people now.
It says in Florida, anything can be a weapon.
Yeah.
Anything can be a weapon.
It's Pinellas. It's Pinellas.
Wow, snort a poop is Cuber. That I think Pinellas is running ahead lately.
They're winning lately. And what we've been tracking, they're winning right now. This is not something you want to be winning at.
Nervous and Charles dog pants. Yeah. Yep. That's a salty brought to you by by Windex. Mm-hmm. So let's see. She was arrested for domestic battery, booked $5,000 bond. That's a lot higher. We've been seeing bonds of like $150, $500. Not a whole lot. So, Ms. Walsh engaged in a physical altercation with the victim while he sat on the couch. The retiree, cops alleged, took soiled dog pads and threw them at the victim. So he was just sitting on his couch, just minding his own business. And she's throwing soiled dog pads at him and spraying him with freaking Windex and whatnot.
Florida.
Oh, man.
Dave Bob, you're not wrong.
Poop the nuclear option.
You are not wrong.
Oh. But apparently, yeah, we got several prior domestic battery arrests, all which involved the man identified as the victim. However, she wasn't convicted in any of the earlier cases. Yeah, he was. He was probably complaining about the fact that the dog was not house trained. Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably. Hangs out with the woman who threw the burger for the tomato. And of course, Shellback says he'd return fire with used Depends. Oh my God. So let's see what the police report here says. Let's see. Domestic battery, blah, blah, blah. Okay, love how they can't tell if it was involved, if any alcohol was involved or not. So they couldn't say that. Okay, actually and intentionally touch or strike, I guess that's the name of her boyfriend, and cohabitant against the will of, well, I guess this is his name. Defendant threw soiled dog pads at the victim and sprayed Windex onto the face of the victim. Okay, he was sitting on the couch. Defendant took soiled dog pads and threw them at the victim. The defendant also admitted post Miranda to spraying the victim in the face with window spray.
So it's a biological attack and a chemical attack. Excellent.
Yeah.
So technically it's biochemical warfare?
Peep it from orbit. Yeah, she figured, I'll just go with whatever I have in the house. I'm just trying to think of what was so bad that you tried to throw a dog pad. Who knows? It's Florida. But yeah, look out. Look out. They'll assault you with a wet doggy pad. Soiled dog pads and violence are not two words I would put together, but okay. Well, let's move on to another really weird story here. Anti-mask Florida bar owner charged with hosting illegal all-male strip show. Interesting.
Wait. The date on this was April 4. So as of right now, the governor has given everybody amnesty essentially from any of these charges. Yeah, DeSantis. Yeah, essentially saying that. Well, what's the proper term? It's a form of clemency. Oh shoot. Trump was accused of doing it to too many people.
Pardon?
Pardons. Thank you. That's okay. My goodness, brain.
Offering free steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's a good point, Culture. That's a good point. I would love to get Todd Bridges or Dan Bonaducci on the show. Is this bad? I don't know, but let's see down here. So apparently, he's exposing his package. West Melbourne. Okay. Yes, for those of the Australians in here, yes, there is a Melbourne, Florida, and there is a West Melbourne, Florida. Melbourne, Florida is where Florida Institute of Technology is. West Melbourne is considered the hick area of town. So, not surprised this is going on there. Let's see. Host of city ordinances regulating adult entertainment were violated Thursday night during an all-male review they raided at the West Side Sports Bar and Grill. So apparently they had some undercover agents attended the male strip show. The bar's owner, 31-year-old Gary Kirby is accused of knowingly and illegally operating a strip show after being cautioned by the police in the past. So I'm guessing his strip show wasn't legit. Might have been held out of somebody's house. Yeah, it kind of is like the Thunder Down Under. They had undercover agents at the show. Something tells me there is more to this than a casual junk slinging. Yeah, we're trying to think of what's going on. So they go to this all-male review and all that, but here's where the violation happened. Okay, it was displaying nudity. All right, so you can't be naked and do this part. No.
So you can't show the Easter eggs with the Easter basket?
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. So it says here, during the performance, the dancers reportedly violated various city rules against giving lap dances, displaying nudity, and touching customers in certain areas of their bodies, according to the arrest affidavit. City ordinances banning the display of male genitalia were also violated, according to the affidavit. So, West Side Sports Bar and Grill has received support and ridicule on social media for making strong anti-mask posts, going as far to host an anti-lockdown party on St. Patrick's Day and saying no masks or social distancing would be allowed inside the establishment. So, after being taken into custody, Kirby told the officers he knew the performance was illegal and that he had exchanged emails with police in the past who let him know that hosting the performances was illegal, according to the affidavit. Yeah. Yep. Again, $250 bond, cheap ass bond here. He is being charged with operating an adult entertainment establishment in violation of a municipal ordinance.
So it had nothing to do with mask violations, just the violation of ordinances.
Yes. Yes, but true to News 6, which they like to do it, you have to throw
they clickbaited it.
Yeah. No permits to be a strip club and bottomless. Yeah, you didn't follow the rules. That's pretty much it. What happened with that one? Let's see. Our next one. Florida man shoots at man who threw a banana at truck during a road rage incident.
Excuse me, sir, you need your potassium. I swear, just come here and just take it. Take all my bananas.
Where did they get the earstrings? I don't know.
Well, obviously, the guy had to split in a hurry.
Mario Kart got serious.
Donkey Kong.
But yeah, so Florida man shoots at man who threw a banana at a truck during a road rage incident. I know, sounds like a regular old Mario Kart game, right?
It does. It really does.
Oh, Lord, look where we are. Pinellas Park, Florida. Here we go.
They're scoring high the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Is it like the Bermuda Triangle of nuts? Like they're like nut jobs? Like really? Because it seems like a lot more stories are coming out of this area than anywhere else. Like they're breeding there than outsourcing out.
I don't know. They might be competing with usually Pasco County or Broward County is usually ahead, so they may be switching around.
Broward is lots of drug related stuff. And people doing stuff because of drugs and stuff. I mean, Broward is good with they're down with the drugs.
Pasco does crazy stuff, which is why that's why if you ever search on YouTube, cops Pasco County, whole lots of crazy stuff. Oh well, thank you Deranged Lunatic for the 99-cent super sticker, and of course for being a channel member. And let's see what kind of sticker do we have. StreamYard doesn't tell me.
There's a lot of bananas coming your way. There's a lot of bananas coming your way right now, isn't it?
Thank you, Deranged Lunatic. Thank you, Islington Girl, for the bananas. Great. You know what? I'm gonna have to Man, I'm probably going to have to put a banana emoji in there too. When the bananas come out, you know it's serious. So let's see. All right. Robert Lewis and Peter Saller Jr. apparently got into an argument while driving down U.S. Highway 19. I do know that highway, and Highway 19. Following the argument, Saller Jr. reportedly drove past Lewis and threw the banana at the side of Lewis's truck. Lewis, who was sitting in his truck, was allegedly armed with a handgun, shot at Saller Jr., police said. The bullet shattered the right front passenger window. Saller Jr. suffered small, life non-threatening laceration to his leg from a piece of glass fragment that struck him, WFLA reported. So, charges for shooting a deadly missile into an occupied vehicle and criminal mischief, and booked on $12,000 bond.
Oh man, I don't know how this is going to be a weird one. He gets a good attorney. You know how crazy Florida is.
Which one was to say? Is this story related to the strip club's crimes of banana?
They did. I'm glad somebody. I wasn't going to say it. I'm glad somebody did. Thank you, Cavitania.
Oh man! Oh god! Never bring a banana to a good fight. Yeah, this is the show. You never know what the heck these stories are going to come up with, but you guys in the chat, oh man, dang, Highway 19 goes that far west from Palatka. I think it does, damn it, Walkie. I think it does because it's they said US 19, but I think they meant SR 19. I think. Yeah, damn, being shot over a banana. It's, you get the weird, strange person that, just goes overboard, which is probably why, the bond was so high. It's not like he grabbed like a hammer out of his car and threw it or something like that. No, he shot at him. Guess he went in. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you discharge a firearm like that. That's a show of force that really was not justified. Yeah, culture is right. Y'all are killing it. Y'all are absolutely freaking killing it.
Yeah.
That's Pinellas County. 75 of you guys watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. This is amazing. You guys are great. Oh Lord, here we go. You know what? I want to say if you've ever watched any episode of Miami Vice or CSI, this is not surprising, but it's still gross.
Wow.
It's still gross. Yeah, Florida man hid cocaine in his anus during Monday morning DUI arrest. Okay, didn't flush it. Okay, this is freaking dangerous. Okay, Collier County. Isn't this where Ray Finkel lived? In Ace Ventura Pet Detective? I think his family lived in Collier County.
Wow. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'll bet. Yeah, 48-year-old Lakeland man was arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol and possession of cocaine on Monday morning. Marty Martinez, 48, was found sleeping behind the wheel of a pickup truck on the side of Interstate 75, a deputy with the Collier County Sheriff's Office said. The deputy said he had opened the truck driver's side door and woke Martinez up. He saw a white powdery substance on Martinez's nose and noticed a strong smell of whiskey coming from his breath. So Martinez allegedly had bloodshot, watery eyes, was speaking slurred Spanish, oh dear, and had trouble performing tasks. When the deputy asked Martinez to get out of the vehicle, he forgot to put it in park and it rolled forward. So the deputy had to put the vehicle in park so Martinez could exit. So after failing several sobriety tests, they arrested him for probable cause, being under the influence, blah, blah, blah. Tried to handcuff him. And while Martinez was in back of the patrol car, the deputy watched as he took multiple phone calls and then pulled 2 baggies of a white powdery substance out of his pockets. Yeah. So the deputy, oh Lord, okay. So the deputy was completing paperwork. Then Martinez decided to, hide the 2 baggies. And yeah, imagine being a cop having to witness that. I mean, dang. Yeah. It's, oh Lord, y'all are killing me with Finkel's Einhorn.
Finkel's a man. Einhorn's a man.
Oh my God. His butt is going to keep him up all night. Yeah, I got nothing on this, but yeah, literally, so he going to do that, and he gets transferred to the jail. They do strip searches at jail, and the baggies were discovered and recovered by deputies. Okay, I would not want to be the one who had to freaking do that. So yeah, they searched the truck, found another baggie of cocaine and a bag of marijuana. Goodness, I just, he must have been so drunk. Yeah, I know. Any episode of CSI that you've ever seen, or any drug movie, when somebody does that, it's usually not. It's not a good. It's not a good outcome. Hey, Bone, how you doing? Soul Assassin. I don't know if they do, but I would hate having that job. Let me tell you. Yeah. I would not want to have that freaking job, having to do body cavity searches. Let's see. Which one can we do next? So it's 9:30. So let's see. Do we want Tom Brady dispute? We already did the weapon. Mom collared for coke on the Cat in the Hat. Casino bomb threat. Dad hits daughter in face with pizza. Florida man dumps loader bucket full of dirt on girlfriend's car. What? Culture's like, what? Let's check out Cat in the Hat.
Okay. Oh my.
Mom collared for coke on the Cat and the Hat. Cops bump found atop son's Dr. Seuss book.
Oh my God.
Florida woman is facing felony child neglect charge after police found cocaine and a straw. Not a credit card, not razor, a straw. Cut atop her 3-year-old son's copy of Dr. Seuss' Cat in the Hat record show. Casey Cuoco, 24, was arrested Wednesday evening after police found narcotics in her residence in Largo, Tampa Bay. I don't think it's Pinellas County. It's Tampa Bay. Along with the bump of suspected cocaine, cops seized marijuana and a baggie of pills suspected to be MDMA. The drugs were easily accessible to her child, of course. Also charged with felony child abuse for leaving her son with significant bruising. Oh, great. She's just a lovely person here. Okay. Pictured above. She could also face drug charges after lab tests are performed on the items confiscated at her home. So she works at Applebee's and posted $4,000 down. Yeah, I feel sorry for the kid too. Holy crap. No, I'm not looking at the molested Elmo story. Don't even ask. Do not even ask. Holy crap. Okay, so it's not even, so they suspect that it's cocaine. Ugh. That's Mom of the Year. Oh, here's one. Have you ever been so mad that you lost money that you decided to call in a bomb threat to the casino because you lost money in the slots? I've never seen this. I've seen No, I'm not reading that one. I'm not reading the Elmo one. I'm really not. I'm not gonna read the Elmo one. If you saw the Queen's Council on my show on Thursday, that's where the Elmo story is. So you can go back and check that one out. So let's see. Woman said she called in a casino bomb threat as a way to blow off steam after slot machine losses. Okay, I've seen lots of old people play the slot machines and they've been mad and, yell at it, but I've never seen a bomb threat go in. So angered after losing nearly $400 playing slot machines, a Florida woman told police that she phoned in a bomb threat to a campus casino because she wanted to blow off steam, according to a criminal complaint. Isn't that a federal crime, calling in a bomb threat?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I think it gets even more serious if it's across counties, but it's really serious if it's across state lines.
Yeah. So she was at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel. I left a bomb in your casino. All right. Okay. So first of all, why are you going to say you? Phone in the threat from your room. They know who's staying in your room when you call from your hotel room. They know who it is. $400 at slots. Would it take like 12 hours? I don't know. Depends on what kind of slot machine you're playing. Now, I'm cheap, so I take a roll of quarters, and once my roll of quarters is gone or I've doubled it, then I cash out because I'm cheap like that. And if you've worked in software development, the first things that you learn how to do is how to come up with card games, slot machine games. So the odds are stacked against you. So that's what I do. But I've seen dollar slot machines, $10 slot machines. It's crazy.
There are $100 slots easily. If you walk into a high roller area. Yeah. Yeah. So you can do $500 for a hand of video poker easily. Maybe more.
Some of it's crazy. Dave Bob, never go to a casino with more money than you can afford to lose. Yeah, that's why I have my roll of quarters. I said, that's it, and I'm done. And I usually just find a fun slot machine to play, and that's it. And that's it. Cherry bomb loser. Thank you, Bone, for the $4 super sticker. It's the Shibu Inu dog with the bone with the bow on it, presenting it to me. Well, thank you so much for that, Bone. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel that way. Oh my gosh. My father-in-law knew how to read the slot machine and paid for his vacation playing slots. Wow. I don't have that kind of talent whatsoever. I know my limits. So, okay. So she was dumb enough to call the threat in from her phone instead of, using a burner phone or something like that. And so, since she's a member of the Players Club, her phone number was in casino records, leading to her identification as a suspect. Oh, Lord. After tracking her phone, the police confronted her around 4 a.m. yesterday. No, not real freaking smart.
Wow.
No. Let's see. Clearwater again, bananas and bomb threats. I have no idea. It's, yeah, she was a regular. So apparently, Belizaire, the complaint reports, she became upset after losing around $380 on slot machines, noting that she has anger issues. Belizaire reportedly confessed to balling in the bomb threat as a way to blow off steam. Okay, lovely. There's Florida crazy, and then there's Florida stupid. Oh, absolutely. And this was just straight up freaking dumb. This was Yeah, dumb. But some folks are just not. They just don't think. So yeah. So she got held on lieu of Okay, so she apparently couldn't pay the $2,000. I'm guessing the 10%.
20.
So she's in county jail.
20,000.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because they have to post 10%, right?
Yeah. But I mean, it's 20K bond. Yeah, and you have to get somebody to back it, so you need a bail bondsman that's going to do it. She pled not guilty to a felony charge after admitting to the crime. That's not going to go well.
No. Thank you so much, Stephanie Little Page, for the Doomacorn. Thank you. We hit the Doomacorn here.
I am the Pegasus. I come bearing horrible tidings of war from the...
Yeah. Less talky, more flabby.
Thank you so much. No, she Karening to the next level. banana bust. Yeah. She's, you just don't do stupid stuff like this. There's Florida stupid. Like someone said, there's Florida crazy and there's Florida stupid. This is the stupid thing. Florida crazy is, smacking somebody in the face with a, dog pad.
God, yeah, no kidding. Wow. I mean, are we surprised anymore? It's just we have lots to laugh at all the time. But this is nuts.
Yes, Snorter Poopus. All expense paid trip to the state prison in Stark. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she'll probably do 6 months. Easy.
It's just oh Lord. But you know what? Yeah. This is Florida. We're crazy ass people. And you find out more about all the crime and stuff that's going on and stupid stuff like this, which is absolutely crazy. But as usual, we have more story than we have show. This show
every week.
Yeah, the show writes itself. I could literally do like a 24-hour live stream of nothing but Florida stories. We'd never be done.
But wait, aren't you doing a special stream for members with just Florida stories?
Actually, we just did one.
Oh, and I missed it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back in the archives, but that one actually went over so well. We're gonna have to do it again, and we're gonna have to have it at like probably 12 noon. I think that seems to be a good time on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know. June's kind of just pay attention to the community tab. I'll do something in June.
Be busy.
I'm going to be really busy. So make sure you have on those. Really make sure you have on those notifications.
And I may have, this is a weird thing, I may have a weird pop-up stream in Florida. So during June. So just be aware that might, if you're a subscriber to my channel, it may happen.
Culture, can you please do a live from Miami airport stream? And just get like a medical walker and just go around going, back in my day, we had planes only fueled by steam.
No, Steven.
I hate that airport. I hate Miami airport so much. And I've been in Heathrow Airport in London and O'Hare Airport.
Chicago.
Yeah. Miami sucked. Hate that freaking airport. Oh my gosh, but yes, June between Culture's channel and my channel, June, have your notifications on.
Yeah.
That's what big things coming.
And pay attention to my Minds and my Twitter because I could show up other places on other channels randomly. So we'll see. There could be some crazy in June. So we'll have to see. June is Florida month this month. It's
it
from the Pearl hearing Culture Casino.
It sure is. Thank you so much, the Islington girl. I'm going to hit these two super chats here because you guys have been absolutely amazing. Thank you, Nick McCabe. Says, great show, everyone. See you all later and take care. We have Dad Man Walking. for $4.99. Thank you so very much for supporting the channel. I appreciate that. This episode continued to give bananas a bad name. I know that I'm going to get yelled at even more when I play Fortnite with Agent Peely or a variant, LOL. You know, this show is starting to become Mario Kart little by little by little. We got the shell. What else? The shell. They got bananas. Oh Lord!
You got people using makeshift carts or skateboards with leaf blowers. We're getting there.
We're getting there. Super Mastermind. I don't think I've seen you here before. Thank you so very much for $5. Florida Crazy. Disney workers fighting off gators with pool skimmer poles. I believe it. I want to see video of that.
Wow. That, you know what? That's quite possible. Yeah. I mean, at a point in time, I mean, you know, they really did patrol the lagoon, the Seven Seas Lagoon. They really did patrol that very well, and they kept the gators out and at bay. But I mean, now, I mean, it's just walking. They can probably walk into a lot of the pool areas at the you know, well, the Wilderness, the Grand Floridian, the Polynesian, and Contemporary. I mean, it seems like you can walk in, hang out.
I know I used to get up early in the morning when I stayed at the Grand Floridian and also at the Polynesian. You see them out there. There's none in the pool.
Yeah,
I've seen them do that. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, staying at the Floridian's nice because you can grab your clubs, walk across to the Shades of Green area, and right over to the golf courses. So it's not bad.
I loved my stay at the Grand Floridian. It was somewhat pricey, but one, I got a discount, and two, it was around Christmas, so I liked how small it. But yeah, I could not forget trying to go relax in the foyer. It was like a train station. I'm just like, crap.
Yeah, especially with the gingerbread house at the bottom there. Yeah.
It was just nuts, and everybody's there to take pictures. I'm like, screw this. I'm going back to my, not the longhouse. I forget what they called it. It's like the longhouses over at the Polynesian. I said, I'll just hang out in the lobby there with the 2 Christmas trees and just chill. It was just that's one thing. When you stay at those monorail resorts, there's just like constant stream of people in your lobby. You don't really get to enjoy it.
Yeah,
but
if you're on a club level, you do, because the club level folks, if you're in one of those resorts, they have snacks and coffee and stuff like that, a cocktail hour essentially on that floor only, and you have to be a keyed guest for that level in order to get up there. So you can enjoy yourself up there, but there's no longer an orchestra. So a lot of the stuff that you could enjoy at the Floridians. We should do a How Disney's Losing Value stream. We really should.
We are. We got something coming up. We got something coming up in July about that. So stay tuned.
All right.
Stay tuned.
All right. Sounds good.
Last one, Stephanie Littleshade for $5. Thank you so much, my dear, and for being a channel member. Yeah. Captain Robert April had a job interview with a media company here. We're still waiting to hear back, so keep your fingers crossed. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Best of luck to him. Best of luck to him.
Yeah.
Well, you guys as usual are amazing. The time just flies when we're here with you guys. Thank you so much. As usual, the chat, we have the freaking best chat.
The best chat.
Oh my God, we have the best chats in our streams. You guys kind of like follow us from stream to stream to stream, and it's you guys are awesome.
Thank you for all your support. You guys, we wouldn't be here without you.
Yeah. You guys make the show. So thank you so much for coming. Please make sure you subscribe to everyone here on the panel. Keepers of the Forest started at 9:30, which is why I think that's why some of you guys kind of split off, and it is over on Fatal J's channel. And I think Orange is having his gaming stream. What's it, 10:30 Eastern?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, we're coming up on it. It's going to be Left 4 Dead 2. We're going to make fools of ourselves again. It'll be great.
I'll just hide behind culture for an hour. It's all good.
Well, definitely check those out. Drop by Fatal J's channel and then pop over to Orz's channel so you can see Fat Steven and Culture Casino and the rest of them gaming. I'll be probably lurking in the background trying to clean my kitchen at the same time. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching, and please do hit that like button. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Remember, don't feed the gators.
I lost my weed.